Hi everyone, Lex Gray here. Welcome back to episode 2 of From Russia with Seagal. um, Now, before we begin, in my last episode where we left off, I asked you guys for a comment to see what I could put into the story. You guys can write down something, and I'll try to throw it in somehow. And here's what I got. Actually, there's only one comment since yesterday. And it is a frequent commenter, so thank you for this. I was laughing pretty hard. I don't know how much I'll use of it, but let's read through it together. So the comment is from Crapphone. Again, they have commented several times on my videos, so thank you for your continued support. Episode should end on a cliffhanger. Only five ninjas surrounding Seagal is not a cliffhanger. That is true. Got me there. Let's see. You asked for ideas, I think, on the end of the scene or something like that. How about just as Seagal is about to break the neck of the last ninja, her mask comes off in his hand and is confronted by a former beautiful female lover who was a triple agent for the US, the USSR, and actually working for a mad scientist crime lord. After Seagal blew him up, using an ink from a fountain pen to react explosively with a mysterious pool of acid, she joined whatever group the ninjas worked for, knowing she would one day uh, encounter Seagal, who is madly in love with because he killed her former evil mad scientist or lover and revealed to her that he had been tricking her by pretending to be a force of good. I hope this is convoluted and ridiculous enough. It is to work at a Seagal adventure. I guess you should add one more thing. She's an android who desperately wants to be a human so she can love Seagal like a real girl. She will transform to human and only Seagal kisses her, uh, and then never sees her again. Sorry, best I could not. The short notice. Closing scene when the camera shows the short story. Seagal, right? Yeah, that's where we opened with was writing. Seagal writing something is an absolute miracle. And it's let's see where I leave off, and it's at the very bottom there. Sorry, I have my cursor on the screen for you guys to see it. It's about a female android becoming human when the hero kisses her. So basically, Sleeping Beauty essentially is that cheesy enough? It's very cheesy enough. So um, I don't know where is this thing. One of the ninjas can be androids, or the ninjas can be experimental androids. And one of them is like trying to become sentient, and Seagal I don't know. I really don't know where you use this. It is exactly like what I was asking for essentially. Just oh, there goes a camera. Um, yeah, as you guys can see in my last video, I'm trying VCam. I am experimenting with it, and if I like it, I will buy it. So because the Mac OS built-in background remover, not an OBS plugin, but the actual background remover for webcam applies it to all the webcam sources. VCam allows you to apply it to just whichever one you want. So if I move over here, it moves over there. Anyways, uh, so I don't know. The Android part, I'm not really a fan of, even though it would be absurd for Seagal by his, it would be absurd enough for his standards. I just don't know where to. Well, the former lover thing, maybe that can be one of the prisoners, the held captive. Remember, I am insisting, or I am hinting that the team that Seagal, his former team members, he has to rescue from this laboratory. That's most likely in Russia, because that is the title of this damn one shot. Is his former team members and in Russia, and he found one so far. So maybe one of them can be a former lover, the triple agent android. So we're basically like the Spy Who Shagged Me, Austin Powers movie, essentially. We call a fan bot. I forgot. Um, but we could try. I don't know if it's be one of these ninjas though. I might kind of take your idea and mold it into one of the survivors or one of the prisoners being held captive by these ninja Gaiden gang members. Again, I don't know just yet who these people are, but at this point, what we know is as much as Seagal knows, which is a good thing to bring up. We reset our fate points, so we're back to three because it is technically a new session. So plus I'll be typing with my keyboard here. You guys won't be earthquake, California residents, for example. I'll just be typing here. So, and of course I need a pencil. I forgot everything I need for recording, so here we go. Uh, Seagal knows everything, so that's something I have to keep in mind when he's trying to figure out who these people are, who exactly he kidnapped. But anyways, let's see where we left off for today. So how many ninjas are there? There's five. So we're gonna roll to see if he can fight these ninjas off, defend himself. So Oracle, and then want to double check we're in story mode. We are. So we'll do a fate roll, and this roll will sum up the entire battle. It will just be run and gun. Seagal is trying to defeat these five ninjas. Ninja bots. I will keep that in there. Oh, I'm so sorry. Let me remove the comment. There you go. I'm so sorry. I clicked on fate roll, left the screen on. Okay, so fate roll. Let's see what we got to do. All right, what can we use here? Well, body double. That's +2. I'm going to use one stunt. I'm not going to allow him to use two stunts. +2 is for the other one is called jump cut, which is +2 for fighting or running or chasing. Body double is enough. Strength is +3. So because there's five of them, I'm going to say 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, essentially. So 0 is right in the middle. We get the card. The ladder, it's mediocre. But they are ninja bots, so maybe it is 5 difficulty. So let's say he has to exceed 5, which is superb. Oh, it might be too high. Let's do 4. Let's just stick with 4. So we have 2. And now I'm going to spend a fate point for his ex-Navy Ranger Special Forces. Let's say he has experience. He has fought bots before. So we're spending a fate point. It gives us 2 more. Here we go. 7. Okay, we rolled 7. Okay, so we tied it. No, we exceeded it by, oh, succeed with style, 3 plus. Okay, so we need to exceed. We succeeded with style, which means we can, we succeeded defeating the bots, but also something else, a benefit for Seagal. Seagal defeated the ninja bots. There we go. And we get an extra benefit for that. Topic. Let's do topic. Seagal, let's say one of the ninja bots looks familiar. Emotional enemies. Well, oh, this kind of goes back to the comment. Sentient, I mean, the bot's trying to feel love again. So, um, emotional enemies. The bot, okay, so most 4 out of the 5 ninja bots are destroyed. He just tore their heads off, like again, using from that comment. Thank you, crap on. Great username, by the way. Um, one of the bots survived, barely, barely. And so the bot is like glitching out and starts talking gibberish and starts like, I just want it to be human, and starts to kind of say some random things, error, error, stuff like that. And Seagal hears the bot utter a word that is the name of the big bad of this facility. So one of the destroyed, or let's say, quote unquote, dying bots utters, or let's say, uh, randomly says, what would be a good evil organization? Oh, okay. I have to credit this joke. It's an acronym. abbreviation acronym. It is a company, it is an organization name in letters. It's from our old friend GM Ryan from very, very earlier episodes of my show here, or my channel in general, uh, the Bad Company Game Master. This is one of his jokes. So NUT, uh, I think that's it. Nuts. Okay, so basically, National Underground Terrorist Syndicate. So the bot says nuts, or Seagal just sees a patch, like a copyright, a manufacturing label, property of nuts. So that's the organization, the evil organization that the bot works for. So Seagal has a eureka moment, and that's the extra succeed with style that a detail he picks out. He notices. Okay, so Seagal needs to know where to go to find the first of five. Let's put that in here. So does Seagal know where to go? He has a map, so let's say, does Seagal know where his first old friend, old teammate is being held? He did see the security footage. No, he doesn't. Okay, so he needs to find a map. He needs to find a map. Digital map. Okay, so we're going to do a fate roll to see if he can find a map. He needs to find a map or guide somewhere. There, over the rainbow. Okay, fate roll. Let's see. This will be investigation, intelligence, plus one, the same as wisdom. And he knows everything, so we can spend a fate point for that. I'll spend those like hotcakes. Okay, so that'll give us plus two more. Here we go. Difficulty will be, let's look at the ladder here. Let's say just fair, the plus two. So we need to be plus two. Three. I'm wondering, does the roll, does the fate roll mechanic in this beta version of one page solo engine work? Huh. Let me see here. 4DF. Or test 4DF. Zero. Okay, let's do once more. Test 4DF. It does not work. Was I rolling dice in the entire last episode and not getting results back? Let's see. Yes, no likely. Interesting. Fate roll. There is a way to check without the story prompt. So you uncheck story, you go to fate roll. Let's do five. Three. It does work. Okay. So does it work in story mode? Did I find a glitch in the matrix? Fate roll, whatever. Let's do seven or eight. Oh, okay, it does work. Never mind. I set corrected. Okay, so we need to do a fate roll. Seagal looks for a map. And again, that'll be investigation, which is going to be plus one, and the fate point we spent earlier is plus two. Here we go. Three, yeah, whatever. Plus two. All right, he finds a map, but let's see what kind of map he finds. Detail focus. What kind of map is it? Let's see. Large functionality. Oh, it's a big giant like television screen or touch screen. Okay, so sees a giant like mall map in the middle of the hallway. Okay, yeah. So he's like, it says you are here, and he needs to like a little Seagal icon is on the map here, and he's to find his way. It's like up the hallway to the right. Okay, so it's down the hallway to the right. Second door on the left. Okay, good. So he walks down the hallway. Let's see what happens. We're in an event. What happens? Declare. Okay. Hmm. Secret equipment. Deceive. He sets off a trap. Okay, so he sets off a trap. What kind of trap is it? Let's do. What kind of trap is it? Let's see. Small essence, like a gas, like a basically little thing pops out of the walls. He trips a laser. Little gas pops out of the walls. Okay, small gas, uh, lethal gas fills the hallway. Okay, so he needs to avoid this or find a way to escape it, run away, or cover his mouth. Let's see. Let's do a fate roll for this. So using his, well, holding breath. That's one of the abilities under Constitution. Oh, yeah, there I go. Yeah, camera's freaking out. So Constitution, it's holding breath. So he needs to hold his breath to get past this little layer of smoke or lethal gas. +2 on this roll. Okay, so he needs to hold his breath to run. That might be tough for him to do. Let's say to make his way through the gas. Okay. Our Constitution's 2. That's all he can do, really. Yeah, 2. He got it. Again, I cannot tell if it's working. Huh. Wondering if I should use a different Fate Dice app. Let's try it once more. Fate roll. Let's take away story mode. Fate roll. Okay. +2 for Constitution. 4. All right. So, right. Seagal was able to make his way through the gas, the lethal gas. All right. There we go. Now, next, he is at the corner, about to make a right. Let's ask the Oracle, uh, is there anybody around the corner? Let's do yes, no. I think it's likely. Yes, there is. Okay, so how many are there? More than expected. Oh, there is the janitorial team. They're cleaning up after a spill. It's the plot. They clean up the plot. There's a bunch of ninja janitors, custodians. If you guys ever seen Half Baked with Dave Chappelle, custodians, bitch. Basically, there's several ninja custodians that are cleaning up the plot. It's spilled all over the floor. So they take their brooms, their mops, and they prepare to fight Seagal. So again, we're doing another roll. Okay, so Seagal, the several, let's say 5, more than expected. So 10 janitor ninjas. Okay, and of nuts. And so we have to fight these guys. So we're gonna do a fate roll. Here we go. Let's see, strength is +3. I'm gonna save our last fate point for this session. And we'll use the jump cut one because he really wants to get through this and fit it within a 90-minute feature length film. Here we go. Our difficulty will be, oh, much higher this time because again, this is the janitor. Well, they're probably not trained for this. Let's just do +5. Cool, 1. Okay, he got 1. He failed. That is not possible. Seagal never fails. Okay, so he did not. Let's see what happened to him. Detail focus. Okay, so Seagal failed. What happened to him? Let's see what happened. Let's do action. Seek physically. Okay, he has been knocked out and captured. Okay, that's not good. So this is a failure move. Let's see. Seagal has been knocked down. Failure move. Let's save our game so far. Boop. Save changes. There we go. Offer a choice. Failure move. Oh. Hmm. Seagal is remembering an ancient martial arts, ancient karate master of his Yes, karate. Well, I mean, he used to live in Japan, if I'm not mistaken. He actually had a wife in Japan. So let's, yeah, karate. So he's remembering, let's say, like the janitors surround him. They're about to kill him, essentially. And he has a flashback because of the mind fuckery from earlier in the last episode. Remember his ancient master. Let's write this down before I forget. So, flashback scene. Let's see, Grandmaster, uh, Grandmaster Karate Guy teaches Seagal of inner peace. Okay, so he's like inner peace. Okay, so Seagal, his body double mainly, gets up, and this is basically one last stand for Seagal. Oh, you know what? I got Marcus' stress box. He took from that one stress, so he's still in the fight, but I took one stress. Because I think we lost that roll by, what was our roll here? It's +5 by 3. Fall. Okay, yeah, you fail your action. Okay, so we lost it by 3 plus, which means by 2 stress boxes. Okay, we're almost reaching our consequences. So he is not out of the fight just yet. So what did his old master, Qui-Gon Jinn, tell him? Let's do a detail focus. Whoops, delete that. Let's ask the Oracle here. What did his master Jedi tell him? Let's see. Detail focus. Exotic meaning. Action focus. Harm social. Oh, he's going to talk shit to them. So exotically. However, that's going to work. Okay, so essentially, Seagal is going to start. Okay, so Seagal grabs a guitar and he starts playing one of his country songs. Okay, so Seagal plays music, his country music, with the acoustic guitar he pulled out of his ass. So he starts playing it, and it just this will have to be a fate roll. So this is a scene aspect that he's going to invoke, and yeah, we haven't used our trouble yet. All women fall for him. That might be used later, compelled to use once we meet that female friend of his, former lover, who's probably half his age at best, as usual. So this will be a fate roll. Let's see how it goes. With that scene, it'll be +2, and I think this is just going to be charisma +2, so it's going to be +4 total. We're going for, let's do the +4 again. It does not work, but I'm going to spend a fate point to bump that up to a +2, to a +4. So I'm paying a fate point to barely succeed. Okay, so most of the all of the ears of the ninja janitors starts to bleed in horror. They start screaming, yelling at Seagal to stop. Some of them pass out, and then that's where Seagal will have a chance to fight back. So I'm going to put in notes here that he has a new stunt, and that is the guitar of Doom. So this will be +2 for audible knockout, audible distraction. That's the new uh, that's the new stunt I'm writing in right now. So yeah, +2 for audible distraction. So okay, we're all out of fate points, by the way. Okie dokie, okie dokie. All right, so they all get knocked out for the most part. Most of their ears bleed. Uh, Whoops, they scream in horror. Some flee. Whoops, horror. Some flee. I can't spell today. Flee. Okay, so how many are left? Let's see. How much is left? Less than expected. All right, so one or two stand with, they have earplugs. Okay, so a couple of ninja janitors remain. All right, this will be a standard fate roll for attacking. So we're going to attack. Seagal attacks. Go. Fate roll will be plus three strength. The guitar, we're not going to use that now. Jump cut, we'll do that plus two. So that's plus five against. It will do the plus two difficulty. Yeah, he okay. He's able to. He defeats them. So now he's looking for that door, the second door to the left. And what does the door say? Simple power. Okay, so the door says holding room. Holding room. Okay, not room. Room. This is a room quest. There we go. Holding room. Okay, so the door has a keypad on it. Well, let's ask the Oracle. Likely. Let's see. Does the door have a keypad? Is it locked, essentially? I'm gonna say it's likely it's locked. Likely. Yes, it is. Okay, so Seagal can just punch through the window and open it from the inside. Um, the keypad, he tries to input a code, it's be a fate roll. So Seagal tries every possible four-digit combo. We'll do a fate roll here. This will be intelligence plus one, and that's all we can do. The difficulty will be plus five because this be tough. So he's plus five. He can't get it. Okay, boop. So he's tried like dozens and dozens of different codes, and no luck. Yeah, no codes work. Okay, so does the door have like a little window through it? Let's see. Does the door have a window to see through it? I'm gonna say, yeah, I don't know. Yes, it does. Okay, so he's looking through, and can he see? What does he see? Specialized appearance. He sees holding a ninja guard, prison guard, who is just he's sleeping. He's listening to a podcast. His eyes are closed. He's got big headphones on. So and does he see? Let's write that down. So he sees a sleeping guard near cage or a holding cell. There we go. Okay. And does he see his partner, his ex-partner? Let's see. Even, I don't know. No, he does not. Okay, so he sees an empty cell or someone that he doesn't recognize. Or does he recognize? Hmm. Let's see who's in this. Well, the cell, the holding cell he sees first, is it occupado? It is. Let's see who it is. We'll do NPC. Okay. Who is in the first cell? Technically Android 17. Um, NPC. Okay, so emotion. Oh, oh. See, I like when this happens. I don't think it's happened on camera yet. Pacing move. The Joker draw and lost action. We have to do pacing move. Foreshadow trouble. Oh, I gotta save this. I love that Joker mechanic. Holy crap. Okay, so Joker drawn. Foreshadow trouble. Uh-oh. So someone, the person who's in this first cell is somebody. It could be that person right there. So emotional specialist, goal travel personally, feature unremarkable, Attitude to personal player characters above average. Conversation, secret equipment. Okay, crap phone. You got your wish. Kind of. So he doesn't see the character or the ex, you know, special forces member he used to fight back in the World War One with in the security footage. He sees someone else, and this is the lady you're talking about. This is his ex-lover. She is one of his partners back in the day, the A team, and it is a former lover of his. So it is a but it says unremarkable though. So let's remove the comment. Thank you, Crapbone. Taking parts of your comment, kind of just seeking in certain points. So it's foreshadowing trouble. So yeah, Seagal. Let's write this down. I'm not taking everything from the NPC generation, but Seagal sees his former lover, ex fiance, let's say, held captive. Okay, she was with him during World War One. Like I says, emotional specialist. She's a specialist in emotion. She's a moral support character. Maybe she's a hacker or something. Traveling. She was just traveling. She got caught. Unremarkable. She's not like super attractive or something. Maybe she's just well, okay. Maybe she typically is, but she's been in prison, captured for like X amount of days, so she's like exhausted. Um, attitude play character Seagal above average, so she'll be delighted to see. But I think she looks up and sees Seagal through the window, and she's like, her eyes widen. Secret equipment. She has something on her that Seagal doesn't. That may be useful for Seagal. So, okay, yeah. So that's where I'll leave off. That I think that's worthy. 32 minutes or so. Now, again, not really kind of a cliffhanger. I'll let you guys judge that. But I'm thinking better than the last one, which was just, oh, some bad guys. I'm going to end it here. I think this one's appropriate to end on. So that's going to be it. I don't know how long this will go for, but I'm enjoying it. That Joker moment that really helped tie in Crapbone's comment suggestion part of it to it being, yep, it's going to be her. So. That'll be it. And remember, the original person, ex-partner of his, is also in the same holding area. Maybe the whole team is here. Let's just ask the Oracle here. I'm going to say unlikely though. Is the entire A team of Seagulls in this holding area? Let's see. I think it's unlikely. Oh my God. Yeah, they are. Okay, so the entire no, sorry, B team of Seagal is in this area, holding area. Okay, that's why Seagal is here. He was here to rescue. We have some story build up here. He was here to rescue his team after he heard they got caught in Russia. He's retired ex-Special Forces NBA superstar, and he got captured trying to find them here. So um, that's going to be it for this episode, guys. Thank you for watching. This worked out pretty well, I think. But as always, please subscribe, like, comment, share, ring that bell, and I will see you in the next one.